about 6:30 and it is cold. It's you can see your breath cold. This is the worst part of the morning, is changing back into damp, cold clothes for hiking. I hate it, especially when it's cold. Anyway, it's just one of those things you gotta do. You gotta change really quick and then get back in your fleece and puffy. Rip that band-aid off. Slowly getting packed up. It's always harder when it's cold. Good morning, guys. Wind never did let up last night. It was pretty cold. It dropped down into the 40s. I could see my breath this morning when I was up moving around. It's clear, and it's going to be sunny once we get on the sunny side of the mountain. Right now we're on the shaded side, and it's cold, but we're almost ready to go. It's about a little bit after 8, and we never can get out of here too early. I got up at 6 and made coffee, but that did help. That warmed me up a little bit. I'm not sure it was worth getting out of my sleeping bag, but whatever. Anyway, we have 15.3 miles today that we're trying for to go to a campground. They have a little store there and everything. We need a few packs of ramen, stuff like that. But not sure what's that. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to see on the way today. Just lots of walking. So catch up in a little bit. Just waiting for Joe. He's coming down from the privy. Smith Roach Gap. We got another road crossing. Yeah, the morning view is not too shabby. It's gorgeous this morning. The wind has even died down some. We are yet at another road crossing. There's the interstation. Joe and I both want to thank the trail crews through here for mowing, because man, that makes a huge difference. We thank you very much. Wow, it's pretty. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. There's water down there. Almost didn't even recognize the sound. We hadn't heard that in so long. Everything's been dried up. Oh. It's pretty cool. Wow. Can't believe it. Jeez. This is like amazing. So I think this is called the Cliffs. Wow. Whew. We've been climbing for like 45 minutes straight up. But this is beautiful. Is it a little buck? He being all tough. What are you doing? Finally. I'm sure if they have food. Huh. Okay. Didn't see it coming down, so hopefully it's gone. Okay, so we just stopped at the wayside and got some food. I had a really good grilled chicken salad and fries. Joe had a burger. So, she noticed I'm by myself right now. So Joe's had a really rough day. Yesterday, he pulled a muscle pretty good in his hand. He pulled his hamstring muscle. Plus, he's just physically not feeling good today. He decided to try and get a ride the rest of the way to the campground, which is about a mile and a half, something like that. And me, I have decided that I need to connect this section because that's just how I am. So I am going back up the Blue Blaze and gonna walk from there to the campground, which is, I think once I get to the top, the Blue Blaze is like half a mile straight up. But I think once I get to the top, it's only a mile and 1.3 to the campsite where we're gonna try to get a tent site for tonight. Anyway, we'll see. I told him if he got there before I did, which I'm sure he will, to get us a site. Pretty cool, huh? It's massive. It looks so small on video. It is humongous. Crazy. What if it all decided to fall right now? That would be it for me. Hey girl. Hi girl. I'm headed that way. You hear my stomach? I just ate a bunch of food too. You are pretty though. Yeah. Can't be bothered with old stinky hiker, huh? Well, I guess if I wasn't such a purist, I wouldn't have gotten to see this beautiful girl who's listening to me with her really large ears. Yeah. And it's pretty. Totally worth it. You're way up there. It was worth it. Perfect time of the evening to be out here too. I'm guessing at one point there was a burn here. Not sure. It's really pretty trail. We got about a mile to the campground. My favorite time of the day. So pretty. And hear the crickets. This is turning into about a 16-mile day for me. Not too shabby. I'm still feeling pretty good. It's other than the normal stomach stuff that I always have, it's been pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna take this Blue Blaze to the camp store, and consequently the tent sites are a little farther down, but this is the way I'm gonna go. Okay, so back into the woods, apparently, a little bit. Campground's up the hill, but this is just another way to get there. Probably should have just followed the AT on around, taking some of this off. Alright, so I had to walk back up to the bathroom because there's like all these like really cool things going on up here. Granddaddy long legs. And did you know that they can't bite you because their mouth parts are too little? Yeah, I'm sure most people know that. They're creepy though. Look at this dude. I believe this is a walking stick. Let's see if I can move. He can move a little. No, he's not wanting to move. He's probably pretty cold because it's getting chilly. But it's a really cool bug. Notice our tent site is right underneath an apple tree. That's so cool. They actually look really good apples too. I'm gonna make Joe climb up there and get one in a while.
I can do it.
Alright. We have our own bear box, our own picnic table, which that mess over there is Joe's. And my tent all set up. I'm getting ready to get in and get changed and get warm. And then Joe's got his contraption, his lovely tent that he always pitches perfectly over here. I'm always jealous because it always looks perfect. Anyway, we're both had a long day, so I don't think either one of us is going to be awake that long. Okay, so I'm in here getting cleaned up and getting ready. It is only about 7 o'clock, but it's supposed to get dark about 7:15, so, or that's sunset anyway. I'm beat. It's been a long day, and just got my tent up, just got everything situated, cleaning myself up a little bit and changing into my sleep clothes. Bruce still looks really lovely, but it'll turn yellow next, I guess. Legs look about the same. Anyway, good night guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.